to NBA 2K22 and an all-new season of 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan, and every week we'll be your in-game source for 2K22 tips, event updates, and features highlighting you, the 2K community. This week we're diving into what's new in the game, and NBA 2K22 is packed with new features, and it's only going to get better. The game will continue to update every 6 weeks with a new feature called Seasons. Enjoy new theme challenges, music, and clothing drops, even new modes popping up as you play through the year. In other news, you'll notice we've enriched that home court experience with the voices of your team's in-arena PA announcers.
It's about to go down.
In My Team, enjoy a massive feature upgrade across the board this year. We have huge tournament news. We'll dive into all the My Team details later in the show, so stick around. And whichever platform you're joining us from, NBA 2K22 has plenty to talk about. Let's start with current gen. All aboard the 2K cruise. On current gen, we're hopping aboard the Concha del Mar for new scenery, competition, and challenges. But this is no ordinary cruise ship, as Concha del Mar will be making new stops for each season. Your journey will start in the Caribbean, but after that, it's a mystery. From the luxurious lobby to the open-air basketball courts, this cruise ship is stunning. You can use the elevator to get to different locations and play your favorite game modes. There's a lot of new activities to check out, so don't be shy. This cruise ship has a bunch of different decks, and each deck presents new activities to participate in. On Deck A, you can customize your My Court or face top competition in the Pro-Am. On Deck 4, you'll find the My Team Theater, new home to the My Team mode. Card collectors, online competitors, or casual players, there's something for everyone in this year's My Team. We'll take a full theater tour later in the show. Heading to Deck 14, you can test your skills in a variety of games. On Deck 15, you can play pickup games in a 2-on-2 or 3-on-3 fashion. And at the top deck, Deck 16, you can hop into full court 4v4 or 5v5 games. The views at the top are second to none. Throughout the cruise ship, you'll see on-board staff members that offer a variety of challenges and quests for you. From Robin at guest services.
Terrific view of the nighttime traffic between Manhattan and our setting tonight, Brooklyn, New York. Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Phoenix. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Kevin Durant has...
Well, Allie, one of the all-time greats. Good stuff. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's McGee in at the center position. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, the star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. And it's Aldridge in at the center, filling out the middle. A lot of teams don't like to tip their hand too early in the season. Coaches like to keep a few tricks up their sleeve for later on, Clark.
As very well they should be. I mean, it's a really long season, and you're learning your team.
He's checked in for Brooklyn. Millsap comes in for Harris. Saric checks in for the Suns. MP comes in for Chris Paul. Irving against MP. Outside Booker. Brooklyn with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Pass to Irving. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Bridges, right side.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Now Booker. Just 5 on the clock. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Booker.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Durant with it. Picked up by Saric. Durant, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
MP, the pass to Saric. Inside. Here's Crowder. It's not going to go for him. The Nets go the other way with it. Pass to Griffin. And the layup is good.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. Over Saric. Durant, no good.
Boy.
Just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
MP, the pass to Crowder. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Booker against Millsap. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Durant finds Irving. Drops in the three. Irving's got 5 now.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Booker for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Nets out in front. They lead by 12. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim. He says it goes way back.
I just go back to being in my backyard.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Campaign. Johnson is out there with Abdel Nader. Then it's MP, and it's Kaminsky in at the 5. Kaminsky in the post, defended by Griffin. From deep, MP. Here's Nader, defended by Griffin. Nader, good. Nader's got his first bucket in this one.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Pass to Griffin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset, keeping his balance even when the D is present.
Here's Nader. Outside Johnson. Launches a 3. Called in by Brown.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Payne. Pass to MP. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. Aldridge is checked in. And so it's Brooklyn continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You got to like what we're seeing from Joe Harris.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance. And
Paul finds
Substitution for the Suns. Number 17.
Bridges against Harris. Here's Durant. The shot comes out.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
for his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
And the Nets making a change here. Millsap's checked in. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff here. Thanks. So the Nets making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Throws good. McGee.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Griffin. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. 4-3. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nets have gone 4 of 8 in the third.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a score as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Here's MP. Got a piece of it.
Pretty cool to see Millsap turn shots back. I mean, he's a mobile, athletic, big man who is taking pride in his defensive work.
Harden, the pass to Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Left side, Mills.
Second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
The three, here's Harris. Hauled in by McGee. Phoenix has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Booker, the pass to Bridges. 41 seconds left in the third. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well. You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Pass to Booker. The three. Another three for Phoenix.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.
All right, I'm going to cut right to the chase. You want out or not?
Mr. Lesser, no.
You lying to me?
Look, this organization has felt like home since the beginning. You know, somebody told me that you fought for me in the draft room. That's when I knew this is where I wanted to be. I love this team. I mean, these are the guys that I want to go to war with. You understand me? That's like my family now. Look, Mr. Lesser, can't believe everything you read in the news, right?
Is that a joke?
It's my attempt at one.
Anything else you want to talk about? I still got 3 minutes to my next meeting.
I'm good. You know, I just appreciate you talking to me man to man.
All right. Anything else bothers you? Door's always open.
I appreciate that. Till then, Mr. Lesser.
You got it.
I sip a hot tea, watching Archie flip on Meathead. I left the page, ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic, you see red, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. Can eat wheat and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, playing job, beaming on the telemetry. Old enough to be your uncle, prime time MC. Although prefer the term rhymer, third time a slurred word primer. Dine my mama and make sure it stay tight. It's only right on the daylight and the nightlife. They bite trife. From the bug to happy-go-lucky. Ask him, do he really give a no ice bucket list? Yeah, struck a nugget, duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that because Zerp is truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bishy said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest stuff inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light's my only vice. Advice to see them try and dish. Feel I'm in the skies have been granting his kids wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of St. Nicholas, breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate, and learn to never give a. They never getting it, I'm making it clear. All the haze took focus as these jokers appeared. I've been accelerating, I already know it is still. He stay face, no brakes, I'm just peeping the rear. And I've been living out of love, they living in their fear. I changed ways, I'm cruising but never changing the gears. They say that he back, actually I've been at it for years. Dreams the side view mirror, they closer than they appear. Just beware of the emperor, I play the game's vendor. He raps Wes Anderson, directing these beginners. Too illustrious, I lead a sucker fist to the pretenders. Made tenders as I played Simba. That's dinner, I remember